Hey guys, the crypto crash continues. And if you lost money in this crash, well, we're all in the same boat. Literally everything's down. So no matter what you were holding, you've lost money. So, I'm not wearing a shirt. I lost my shirt in this market. And we're all in the same boat. So we can all cry together. All right, so we're going to check out the Bitcoin chart, where we're headed. And we're going to check out Terra LUNA, Terra USD, and that mess. And then also some buying opportunities and trade opportunities. All right, so first off, Bitcoin chart here on the weekly. So we saw the ribbon flip and also broke out of this channel same time. And so we saw the huge dump. And we've come right down to this support line I had at 29,000. And we actually went below it, wicked below it, but that's all right. As long as it's okay for this to wick below it. As long as we don't close a weekly candle below the line, we should be fine. Now, if we come down and close a weekly candle below this line, then we could head down to 20,000. But as long as we close the weekly candle above this line, we should be fine. And the weekly candle still has 4 more days, so we'll see what happens in the next few days. But right now, it looks like we could be getting a little bounce. And I think it is more likely that we'll hold, and maybe something more like this will happen. We'll wick down a few times, test the support a few times, and then maybe after a few months of that, then we could break the support after testing it a bunch and weakening it. I think that's the more likely scenario. We've had, it's going to be 7 red weekly candles in a row. So there should be some relief coming. We're not going to just go straight down forever. 7 red weekly candles in a row. You don't really see that. So we should have a good week here pretty soon. Now, if we go on the 4-hour, even on the 4-hour, we have not closed below this line yet. We did wick down, but came right back up. So this support is actually holding pretty good. And we also have a nice bullish divergence on the 4-hour, price going down, RSI coming up. So we could see that relief bounce coming. Oh, that's the 1-hour looking pretty good too. Meant to go to the 1 day. 1 day. Also on the 1 day, we have a small little bullish divergence here. RSI slightly higher. So bullish divergence on the 4-hour and the daily. So those are good signs that this could be turning around, and maybe we'll see a bit of a relief bounce here in the next few days, next week or two. Now, the weekly RSI is the lowest it's been since March 2020 when we had that huge dump. It's actually exactly at the same level, so maybe we're gonna see a bounce back here like we did back in 2020. That could be coming. So that's what I think. I think we could, if we break this level, then if we close a weekly candle below, we could head down to 20,000. But right now, I think it's more likely we'll hold up and probably range between 28,000 and 40,000 for a few months. And then maybe at the end of this year, maybe we could break below this level. Or maybe this is the lowest we're ever going to go. Who knows? But right now, the support's holding up. Looks like we could have a little short-term relief. And let's see. Yep. I opened up a long trade at about, 28,000. On a shorter time frame. 28,400 or so. So during this wick, didn't catch the very bottom, which was like 27,700. But opened a long trade here. Let's see. It's already up 26%, so doing good so far. I was planning on adding, I just did a small trade. I was planning on adding more if we go lower, but we'll see if that happens. We might just go right back up, so maybe I should have done a bigger trade just all in one, but we'll see what happens. So far it's doing good. Up about 29%, 26%, so it's looking good. Now, so that's what's going on with Bitcoin. And as we know, the whole market follows Bitcoin. Although right now you could say that the market's kind of following Terra LUNA and their stable coin and what's going on with that. That's sort of the catalyst of all this. So if we look at top losers, I mean, literally everything's down like 25% or more. So, like I said, we're all in the same boat. We can all cry together. Top gainers, it's all stable coins. Here's Terra USD. It's actually a gainer right now, even though it's supposed to be at $1. It's at 80 cents, but it's one of the top gainers because it was much lower yesterday. And I actually bought some of this yesterday at about 72 cents, and then it went lower and I bought some more at 40 cents, and now it's up to 80 cents. So made like double my money on that almost, so that's pretty nice. And I made a video about that when I bought some, and my brother actually saw the video. He also bought some and he made hundreds of dollars off that too. So everything's down, but you can still make money if you're paying close attention to the opportunities that are out there. Now, who knows if this is going to make it back to $1 or if it's going to zero. Who knows? I mean, buying this is obviously, it's a gamble, but hey, it's working out right now. And then Terra LUNA, because the stable coin UST came unpegged, this is their stable coin. Terra LUNA has gone down from 93% loss. So it's pretty rough for anyone who was holding Luna. I actually did not hold any of this. I remember when it was pumping over the last 6 months, and I was like, man, maybe I should buy some. And I was like, nah, I already pumped too much. I was like, I missed the train on that one. And I was like, dang it. But I guess now I'm glad I didn't buy any. But I mean, everything else I hold is also down. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty rough for Luna holders. Let's look at this chart. Yep, there it goes. Pew! Down to about zero almost. So it was up at almost 120 like a month ago. And then it went straight from like 80 down to $1. So that's pretty rough. Look at the 7-day chart. Down it goes. So yeah. But let's see, let's go back. Yeah, so I actually did buy some of this Terra LUNA just a little bit ago at about $1. I mean, it was like $1.20, I think. $1.20. So we'll see what happens. I'm not planning on holding it long term. I mean, if it goes to like $5, that's a 5x. If it goes to $10, 10x. Even $3 is a 3x. So I'm thinking of it more like just a trade. If it goes up, I can just sell and make some quick money, kind of like with their stable coin. But it is a gamble. This could This could go to 10 cents, who knows? So, I mean, it's definitely risky, but the risk reward I think is pretty decent, where, you know, it's risky, but there's also very high reward potential. So it's a gamble, but we'll see what happens. And then the fear and greed index, still at extreme fear. Just came out at 12 again. 2 days ago we were at 10. So that's your buy signal. Whenever things are in extreme fear, that's when you should be buying. So, I mean, it's a great time to look through here, pick up your favorite coins. I would stick to the top 100. Definitely don't be buying any micro caps right now, unless you've done some insane research on them. But I'd stick to top 10, top 100 coins. If you really want to be safe, just buy Bitcoin, because that's extremely low risk. Bitcoin's not going anywhere, and it's going to just keep going up over the next few years. So if you want to be real safe, just buy Bitcoin. But if there's some other coins you like, it's a great chance to grab those too. So yeah, pretty nasty dump right now. But hey, we could be like right here. You know, we might be in a bear market for the next 6 months, rest of this year, but that's just a great opportunity to accumulate a lot more Bitcoin. If we're lucky, we might even see $20,000 Bitcoin, and then you can really accumulate a lot. So think of it this way. Right now, we could be like here, or maybe like here, somewhere down here. And if back in March of 2020 you would have bought a ton of Bitcoin and some altcoins, then when this bull run happened, the people that did buy down here, they made tons of money. And now we've crashed, and we have that opportunity all over again. So take advantage of that. Start dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin or whatever coins you like. And then when we see the next bull run like this, it's going to be nice. So that's about it. Looks like support's holding right now. We might have a bit of a bounce, but we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay positive. Go outside, take a walk, and I will see you guys later.